opening the vagina opens the opportunity for semen to be given into it and for life to be created. So there's a lot of fear around asking for what we want, right? Asking to receive something, asking for something we would love to receive. Fear is a bad thing. The more fear there is in the world, the less connected we are, the more stuff stops flowing, the more it gets in the way of love. So love's a good thing, right? We're taking that as kind of a foundation here. So if I'm afraid of asking, what am I doing? I'm actually blocking the flow of love. I'm blocking the flow of things moving through the world, of things being created, things happening. You know, people it's really obvious that if you get in the way of giving, if you're not giving, that's not a good thing, right? You want to give. Giving's great. But, you know, physics is my background. Physics, mathematics, that's what I studied in university. I love the physics of life, physics of the world. In order for giving to happen, receiving also needs to happen. Just has to. I mean, it's like, this is the polarity, right? For plus, there needs to be minus. That's how it happens. For water to flow, it needs somewhere to go. Something needs to be received in order for giving to happen. And you could create the act of receiving in other people by giving all the time. Giving. You could focus all your efforts and energy on giving. But the other half of the battle is to receive, right? And so as equal to giving is receiving. I'm suggesting that receiving is an equal act of love as giving is. Actually fully receiving in your heart is an equal act of love as giving is. Now, I'm not talking about physically receiving something. Oh, I've just received this into my hands. No, that's not receiving. I'm talking about receiving it here. Just like a gift, like here, take that. Like I'm giving you this, an action, but really it's just I'm giving you a piece of trash. Like that's not a gift. The deeper meaning behind it, the deeper intention, where is that? Is that a gift? Is that being received fully in your heart? Is it coming from your heart? Is it being received into your heart? That's what I'm talking about right here. And so if receiving is as much an act of love as giving is, then actually, how do you receive what you really would love in your heart? You have to speak out into the world. You have to give the words of the thing that you would most love into the world so that you can receive. It's a simple act of giving in the expression of your voice and your words that results in the act of receiving. You have to open yourself to the world. You have to open the doors of your heart of what you really, really, really want so that the world can give to you. Asking is opening. Asking is an act of love. Asking is opening to receive. Asking for what you really want, not some bullshit thing that you think you should want because it would look good, or some little bit of what you want because at least I'm stepping in that direction, but asking fully for what you would really, really want in your heart is an act of love. Asking, you are creating the space for giving to be brought into you. You are creating the opening for water to flow in. You're creating the negative potential for positive to be drawn to. By opening, you are as part and partial as to the act of love flowing through the world as you are in giving. Opening the vagina opens the opportunity for semen to be given into it and for life to be created. Can you get any more visceral metaphor than that? No. It's how it works. It's how it works. It's how it works. And in the same way that we're afraid to give because we're afraid that it won't be good enough or all this crap, we're afraid to receive. We're afraid to open our hearts and receive. And in the same way that you become more loving by giving more, I am asking you from my heart to open and ask more, and to see your asking as an act of love. To see that opening of your heart as an act of love. Don't just give, ask too. Asking. Ask for what you really want in your heart. Much love. So if you like this video, or if you like the idea in this video at least, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also, if you're into it, share it with your friends. Why not? Why keep it all to yourself? Tweet it, Facebook it, Google Plus it, whatever you can do, get it out there. And hey, if you want to learn more about creating passion, purpose, and prosperity in your life, and if you want to learn more about becoming a leader in your life, then hit up my website. You can learn more there. Finally, the best insights usually happen down below in the discussion, so leave a comment, ask questions, challenge me, if you will. Share your own story. I'd love to hear. Talk to you soon. Much love.